do what's loving and what's right and do things for the greater good.
We need to get it together. We are more intelligent. We have more wits about us. We have more knowledge. We have, we have more power than that.
What would I tell them? Wear a mask. It goes over your nose, over your mouth, under your chin. Wear a mask.
Why can't people just get back to, all right, having empathy, right?
You know, as American, as part of this lovely country, we have a responsibility to just not think about ourselves.
All men have sinned, and all men have turned away from the glory of God. If the whole world would hear it and the whole world would turn, we wouldn't have Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, because people would be loving each other instead.
We just need to have a major attitude check. I know it sounds harsh, but I think, and myself included, just to be able to understand that we are all people at the end of the day. We all deserve the same respect. We all deserve the same opportunities, and just to be able to enforce that as much as possible.
I feel like if we're all just kinder to one another and more considerate and just take into account that there are other people living in this world, I think the world would be a better place.
So that's the other message I'd like to send to the United States is do your research, practice your social distancing guidelines. They're there for a reason, and just be kind, I guess, to others. Like, be kind. We're all in this together. It's not just a single, individual thing where you're fighting this alone.
I know, it's hard. It's already been 5 months. Just think that we have a little bit more to go, get out of this trouble. Think like this, and we will back to normal very soon.
We could do this. We've got to unify and come together and demand better from our politicians. We need to demand better options for presidents, governors, all of it.
No one wants to have a conversation anymore. People just want to shout and argue and, get brownie points on social media or earn cheap political points. And generally speaking, I think that that's creating an environment where no one really wants to say what they feel, and they just want to go with what everyone else is saying. And I don't think that's right, and I think that needs to change. And I feel like the way that changes is by becoming, in some aspects, more tolerant of views that aren't your own, less social media use, and just trying to talk to people as people and not just as one viewpoint they have.